Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge.
Nick Richards, the assist.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Should be a lot of great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. Their plan, such as it is to make Kevin Durant uncomfortable, force him to take shots instead of giving him the ones he wants. Coach said it's obviously easier said than done, but if you let Durant get hot, forget about it. He can take over an entire game. See if they can execute defensively. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Phoenix ball.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Lets it go with the 3. Takes it out to Booker. Shot clock at 6. And the All-Star, Devin Booker. An incredible. Scoring goal.
Since the moment he got drafted by the Phoenix Suns, he has been a beacon of consistency. Every single year he gets better. Every single year he adds something to his game. That's why Devin Booker is one of the best guards in this league.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his teams. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board. And if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else. How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
Phoenix foul.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal
Richard,
foul.
during his rookie year,
First
Victor
team
Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes. A 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Greg, in the process to bring in all their stars, the Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
No good from Durant.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Fox inside the line. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Pass to Bessie. Left side Fox. And they're able to recover. With the second effort, Bessie no good. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Phoenix. It's a 3-point game.
Assisted.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Second team foul.
The Spurs have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far. Free throw good. Wembanyama. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Kevin Durant.
And that one drops for him.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Pass to Bessie. Now, here's Biyombo. To the left side wing. Here's Bessie. Plumlee with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
I like the balance of that shot. Beal nailing a pull-up. Those are not easy.
Phoenix foul. Gillespie. First personal foul. Third team foul. Sun substitution. Grayson Allen.
1:19 left in the first quarter. And it's good, 2 points.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking the authority inside.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team.
San Antonio calls timeout. Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama.
Switch here.
Let's give a big hand to your sensational
Suns lead by 5. 14 feet away. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Biyombo. And then Biyombo with the dunk.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Gillespie. And he banks in the lane. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. And the Spurs with possession. Pass to Bessie. The kick out to Barnes. Wembanyama down low. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Let's hear it once again, everybody, for your Spurs Hype Squad dance team.
And that one misses. And from undrafted to journeyman to starter. Richard, you got to admire stories like Royce O'Neal.
It's motivational, Kevin. Just because you don't get drafted doesn't mean you can't make it to the NBA, which is exactly what O'Neal has done.
San Antonio calls timeout. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at them now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
Give it up for your
Spurs trail by 3. Now Biyombo. The drive by Wembanyama. The epic bounce. Wembanyama's got 9.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
To the paint. And that one's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Plumlee. Makes it off the glass.
Mason Plumlee.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
That's tipped. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game for the first quarter of play.
Spurs
Phoenix ahead.
17.
They're up by 1.
The Suns.
We've got more in store for
18.
you right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
San Antonio trailing here. Dr. Blue and Wembanyama! RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season, but we're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you played every team, you understand the defensive concept. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
Here's Bassett. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 3. Here's Richards. Inside. That's tipped. Wembanyama left side. And here is Fox. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal
And for
foul.
De'Aaron Fox, his
First
three-point
team
shooting,
foul.
Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Fox hits them both. Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher, and his floater arguably might be the best in the game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Back to Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. Up again. The rebound by Richards. Suns trail by 4. And here's Booker from the arc. Wembanyama with the rebound. Outside Fox. Oh, that's blocked. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Bull, that's good.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Has to be Biombo. Barnes outside. Back to Wembanyama. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot in that time. The whistle blows.
First personal
And there's the foul against Phoenix.
Second
Smart
team
play
foul.
there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
And that's good as he hits both of the shots.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Outside, Beal. Shoots over Fox. Pass to Plumlee.
2 minutes
6 to
remaining in
shoot.
the first half.
They double team Beal. Allen inside the three-point line.
Grayson Allen.
That's good. And
Assist
so Beal
goes
with the
to
assist.
Bradley
Probably
Beal.
wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Back to Jones. The game now all time.
Tyus Jones.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
The three from Barnes. Sinks the three-pointer. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from a three-point range, even with the D hovering near
Bradley
him.
Beal.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now here's Jones. It's Biombo with the rebound.
Suns.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
First personal foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Gillespie.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And I like the fact also that they're the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
Pass to Gillespie. And the three off target. Spurs leading by 4.
Phoenix foul.
The Spurs have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's O'Neal.
Royce O'Neal.
And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Tyus Jones.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. The Spurs have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
At the line.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his grinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor. Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
Here's Allen. Biombo with the block. And he gets it back. Plumlee. Pass to Gillespie. No good with the triple. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen.
Your Spurs 35. The Suns 29.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Timeout Spurs.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity.